The sweetness of crab is just amazing. I have to bite this. Oh, it is. The shell is so soft. Hey guys, this video is made on November 29, that is on Sunday. So I've dropped down to one of the restaurant over here. It is Falcon Restaurant, which is in Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Bangalore. And speciality of this restaurant is, I found it out two things. First is, every Sunday they are gonna be giving 18 kinds of seafoods, and rest of the days they are gonna be providing all kinds of veg and non-veg dishes in this Falcon Restaurant. But only this 18 kinds of seafood is gonna be providing weekly twice, that is on Saturday and Sunday. So I have just dropped down on Sunday to taste out this food, and particularly for this restaurant in Rajarajeshwari Nagar. From my place, it almost took like more than 1.5 hours to come over here, but still no problem. I have traveled, I'm completely hungry, so let me go and taste the food. Here there are some combo meals, so I can see some seafood combo, biryani mega combo, biryani maha combo, and delicious grilled chicken. So yes, I have to eat as much as possible. Let me compress the food and eat today. Wherever we go nowadays, this is a formality that sanitizers has to be used. And next is temperature check. Most of the restaurants are taking care of many things like sanitization and temperature check, and sanitization of the place where we sit also sometimes. Here is Falcon Restaurant manager. His name is Mr. Rajesh. So Rajesh,
Yes,
what was this 18 kinds of combo dishes which you were saying on the call?
Yeah, then actually, sir, this is started in first time in Bangalore.
Okay.
Is the seafood, I mean, Samudra Sadhya is there. The seafood dishes are there.
Okay.
Then 16 items plus rice, whatever it is, red rice or white rice, whatever it is, the customer needed, we will supply that. Then plus dessert is there.
Okay. So 16 kinds of seafood items
Yeah.
and 2 kinds of rices.
Rice is there. White
And
rice or
one
red
dessert.
rices. Yeah, one plus one dessert is there.
Okay. Depending on customer, you are going to be
Depending upon the customer, whatever the rice is required for the customer, then we will, as you like the customer, we will deliver it.
Okay. So this will be there in all the days?
No, only Saturday and Sunday only. Only weekend days only.
So weekly 2 days, as I told you before itself. So I wanted to come down here on Sunday because Saturday I usually don't eat non-veg. So let's go and have food. Now it's time to open mask and jacket. It's so suffocating wearing mask and jackets. And the climate is also very cold in Bangalore. After a long time I have come out for a food vlog because I didn't have much time to do food vlogs and all. I need to first call up the restaurant, take an appointment, then drop down to the restaurant, make a food vlog. It's a very big process. So in meanwhile I don't wanted to hold myself stopping up the vlogs and all. So I was doing this motor vlog and rest of the things, whatever the parcel I used to order for gadgets. So whatever the parcel I used to get, I used to do unboxing vlogs and all stuff. The banana leaf is here. Already the items has come. Salt. And next comes with pickle, I think so.
Yeah, fish pickle.
Pickle, yes. And next comes with
Fish papad, sir.
okay, papad. Very tempting, guys. The papad, on papad they have put chili powder and some other garam masala.
And prawns, dry prawns,
Oh,
powder mix.
powder mix.
Dry prawns.
Dry prawns. Okay, they have used dry prawns powder mix in this papad. It is tasting good. It is a bit spicy. This is boiled rice, which is also called as red rice, and one more is white rice.
White rice.
According to customers' choice, they are gonna be giving this either boiled rice or else white rice. So there are total 1, 2, 3, 4 kinds of fish fries, which is tawa fry, and 2 types of curries in the fish, and total sabji type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. And this is 1 chutney, 1 dessert, 1 rasam, that is crab rasam, and this is fish sambar, and that is fish curry, and this is one more fish curry. Yeah? Okay, there are 2 kinds of rices. We'll start up having all the dishes. Let's taste entire stuff and let's see which is the best one amongst all this. Let's start up with the first chutney, which is also called as fish chutney or prawn chutney. I can see some chilies which has been smashed in this, and on top of that they have grinded very well, and the texture is completely different way. It is so soft and juicy. You don't feel that meat smell in this. That is one best part. It is really very spicy, and slightly lemon taste is there in this, and even mango. The prawn taste is there, but not so dominating in this. Chili is very dominating in this chutney. It is really tasting good. So this is kappa fish. In this Tropica has been used, which is also known in Kannada as margensu. Curry leaves, the stuffs, whatever the masala they have used, it is really tasting good. They have grinded onion and chili powder very well. They have used chilies also in this. Here also, whatever the fish they have used, it is not smelling at all. The taste is very mild, but this is really very soft. Just look at this. It is getting into 2 pieces. They have boiled it so well. Usually Tropica doesn't get cooked up properly. You have to cook it for a quite long period of time, but this has cooked really well. Once you keep it in mouth, it is just getting dissolved. And grinded coconut, the taste is there. Here and there you will find that coconut. This is kuttu curry. They have used raw bananas and fish, yam. Especially they have used tuna fish in this, so we have to try this. I have used a small piece of fish in this. It is tasting like a dry fish, and raw banana and yam. It is giving a very good taste, and coconut and small chilies, chopped chilies, finely chopped chilies. You don't feel that you are eating chilies once it enters the mouth, and when it is giving that chili kick, that moment you feel the spiciness. It is really good, and especially the fried fish, the tuna fish what they have used in this. The yam is really very soft, and even the raw banana will be soft. In that, the crisp flavor of the fish, that is really very good. This is fish avial. I can see squid, prawns and beans, some of the other vegetables also, and even tuna fish. Let me try this. They have used raw mango in this. The raw mango flavor is really very dominating, and coconut flavor. Rest all, it's like fine. When you're eating seafood with vegetables, it's in a complete different level. You can't compare that. Any kind of non-veg. When you're eating with the opposite thing, especially with vegetables, it will be really tasting good. But when it comes to seafood, seafood has to be spicy. Prawns will be quite sweet, and even squid. When squid and vegetables get mixed up properly, and cooking method is completely different of this, it is giving a very good taste. The coconut flavor and mango The raw mango flavor is completely very dominating in this. This is squid roast. You can see some tomatoes and chopped onions in this. They have cooked it for a very long period of time. The squid is like so soft and juicy, because usually squid won't be soft. Here I can easily feel that softness once it enters the mouth. Masala and the masala whatever they have used in the squid roast, it has gone completely deep and deep. It has got completely marinated for a quite long period of time. So the squid is very soft, and the sweetness of the tomatoes and onions, just amazing, guys. This is mean pira, which is also called as fish pira in English. So let me taste this. They have used silverfish, again raw mango, onions, ginger garlic paste. Each and every dish, after using mango for each and every dish, taste is completely changed. In between all these dishes, let me try this seer fish, which is tawa fry. The masala whatever they have used in the seer fish, they have marinated it for a quite long period of time. It's really good taste wise. And one more thing is that seer fish, whenever you are eating seer fish, you will be getting the roughness, means hardness. That hardness is not there in this seer fish. The masala whatever has been coated, it's not even thick, slightly coated, and the taste, spiciness is just amazing. There is no comparison with other fishes. Sea fish is my favorite, and second is white pomfret or black. I love it to the core. Crab masala. After a long time I'm trying crab, and especially crab has to be eaten in winter season, because the cold will be very high and this is very very hot. The sweetness of crab is just amazing. I have to bite this. Oh, it is, the shell is so soft, the crisp. The meat is so juicy. Whenever you are eating crab, you have to use two hands. Then only you can elaborate the taste and feel the taste. And second thing, the enjoyment of eating with two hands is very different feel. Have to try at house, but not outside. But me, I don't know. Whenever I am eating crab, I just love to eat it with two hands, and even chicken grill. Just open this. You can see the meat. The meat is so damn soft. Wow. And the masala has gone completely deeper inside the shell. It has touched meat. In some crabs, I can't find the meat filled inside, but here the meat is completely filled inside this crab. Wow, the juiciness is in next level, the sweetness of crab. This is mean toran, and this is completely like fried vegetables and fried fish, which was added in this one, and even the coconut. I can see even peas. The taste of this toran is very good. Kerala dish. The vegetables has been roasted well. You feel that you are eating some fried stuffs, especially when you are eating with fish. You don't get that vegetable taste at all. You just get that fish taste and coconut taste. They have used coconut oil in this, I think so. Yes, they have used coconut oil in this. So entirely it's a very good taste, and Coconut oil is really very good for health. It has a very good benefits. This is dry fish. In Kannada we call it as karvado. In Telugu we call it as karvado actually. I can see fins also in this. They have fried it in oil. Whenever you're eating karvado, I mean dry fish, the saltiness has to be very more. Yes, it is really very high. And the masala, whatever they have coated on this, that is really giving a very good taste. Crispiness is also very good. And the bones, whatever is there inside this fish, it has been fried very well. Once you start chewing that, it is just making that noise, crispy noise. Next comes to silverfish, my favorite fish. Again, the texture of coating this silverfish and the sea fish, it is same. You can feel that silverfish taste, not that coating taste. The coating taste shouldn't be very high. The meat has to be tasted when you are biting this fish. It is really good and it is giving me the chips taste. Whenever I eat this, most of the times I eat silverfish, but tawa fry, this is the first time. I usually eat rawa fry in silverfish, but this is giving a proper chips feel. This is bangda tawa fry, the last and the final fry. Let me break this head. I'm damn sure the head will be damn juicy. Let me try the meat first. Just look at the bones which has been merged inside the meat. Let me clean this out and let me start eating this. The masala has completely touched the bone marrow. It is really good. They have used tamarind for this bangda fish and lemon. Tasting really good. The masala has to marinate with the meat for a quite long period of time. I might be looking awkward eating in two hands, but trust me guys, whenever you are eating seafood or whenever you are eating chicken grill, have with two hands. You will really enjoy eating bangda head. The juiciness of the bowl is really good. Favorite boiled rice, which is also called as red rice. With that I'm using fish curry. Next is Malabar fish curry, and that is Kara Pulusu, which we call it in Kannada. Fish sambar. I can see drumsticks. I can see lady's finger. I can see beans. Have to taste this out. First bite. The dal is really very dominating in this, and the fish taste, slightly the fish taste is there. No spiciness at all guys. I love it, so no doubt that it really goes good for me in sambar. And when you are cooking this rice, it will be very sticky, but here it's like completely getting separated. That is one good part, that they have cooked it really well. Last bite. Let me eat off drumstick. The juiciness of drumstick is really very good with this fish sambar. This is Malabar fish curry. Oh my god, such a big chili is on top itself, and a piece is here. With that I wish to try curry and this red rice. Let me give a mix. Let me keep this piece apart. White rice, 365 days we'll keep eating at house. Being a South Indian, and especially being a Bangalorean, proper Kannadiga, we try to eat lot of two dishes. One is mudde with sopsaru, and one more is white rice. Yes, I wish to try it today, so I don't want to touch white rice. Tamarind and raw mango flavor is really very dominating in this. Malabar fish curry is like Malabar fish curry itself. The proper Kerala taste is here. in Bangalore, they have roasted the fish, then they have put into this curry. The crispiness is there in the fish. The taste is really very good. One of the favorite dish is this one, Malabar curry with red rice. Stomach is completely full. I was actually craving for the food, but after eating so many items, one more dish is pending, which I want to try this. And in this is going to be the spiciest fish curry in all the dishes, they say. So I don't know the name. What's the name?
Fish mulagatal.
Fish mulagatal. Means they use red chilies. Red grinded chilies. Okay, they use red grinded chilies. So in English, I don't know. Let's keep it as fish spicy curry. That sounds good. Oof, have to try this. Let me take some space and have this. Means they have grinded the chilies. Easily I can see the chili flakes in this. And one small piece of fish. It's more than enough. For today, no. I don't think so that night I'll be eating dinner at all, because my stomach is completely filled. Once I go out of this place, I might sleep off in the car. Let anyone drive. I'm least bothered about it. I hope this won't be not so spicy as I expected, because the color and chili flakes, whatever I'm seeing in the rice, it is really giving me very bad, scary thing. This is spicy, but not so spicy. Okay, medium spicy. But color seems to be something like a Szechuan sauce. So that scary part is there. But no, it is not spicy. You can easily feel with the bite the chili flakes and grinded chili which has been added in this curry. The last one of this entire dishes, which has to be finished with rasam itself. So they have given me crab rasam. This has gone cold. It took a very long period of time for me to finish all this dishes and get back to the rasam. But rasam taste is like so good. The pepper is very dominating and tomato flavor. It's giving a very good feel. Pepper, jeera, everything. This all, it's for digestion purpose itself. So somehow this has to give me a very fast digestion for me for today's seafood dishes. The last one is dessert paisam. Ilaichi powder has been mixed in this paisam and the semia has been roasted well. They have used bit of ghee in this. So all these three flavors are very good taste. But after eating so much of food, don't expect that you can eat dessert, because the taste of the food, the so many tastes of that food has to stay for a quite long period of time. Then only that feel will be there that you have eat 18 kinds of seafood. Anyhow guys, it's time to end my vlog. Catch up in the next vlog. Till then, bye, take care, see ya.